Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to Daz Reacts, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm reacting to celebrities impersonating other celebrities, and this is a best compilation, and it's going to be a lot from talk shows and things like that, I presume. The first one's already come up on the screen here is Ariana Grande as Jennifer Coolidge, and Jennifer Coolidge, she was in Two Broke Girls, but wasn't she also Stifler's mum in American Pie? She might have been in other things, but I really can't remember. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I do like an impressionist. I watched Seth MacFarlane one the other day, and his impressions were just spot on. And other impressionists that I've seen like over the years, especially the likes of like Eddie Murphy, I think he's probably one of the best that I've seen like when it comes to impressions. And there's so many others out there that I do want to watch a lot more. So yeah, you can expect to see more of them on the channel. That I'm suffering really badly with reflux at the moment, so if my if my talking seems weird, it is because I got really bad reflux. But we're gonna get straight into this. If you like videos like this and there's any other videos like this you want me to react to, let me know in the comments down below, and I will get round to doing it. And also, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button; it really does help. But until then, let's get into this one. Enjoy.
You do an impression, Jennifer Coolidge,
Yeah!
which is unbelievable.
One guy was like, I want
Give us a little
it. Sure.
taste.
God, you look like the 4th of July. Taking the dog, dumbass.
That is good.
I do one impression, and it's the weirdest impression. I should have like a Christopher Walken or something, and I have a Kristen Stewart. I did it to her, and she was like, oh man, I do that with my mouth. And I was like, you're doing it now, I know.
Can you do maybe Kristen Stewart explaining what Pitch Perfect 3 is about?
You know, there's like, the Bellas are out of college, and they go on a USO tour, and there's like, you know, hilarity ensues, so.
Because Tracy.
Okay, so the thing is that I know Anna Kendrick. I've seen quite a bit of what she's been in, including the Pitch Perfect movies. Kristen Stewart, the only thing I've ever known her to be in is Twilight, and I've never watched them, so I have no idea whether that impression was spot on or not. The Ariana Grande with Jennifer Coolidge was spot on.
They go on a USO tour, and there's like, you know, hilarity ensues, so.
Because Tracy told me he went to your house.
Do you know what? I love Eddie Murphy when it comes to his stand-up and his movies. And like I said, I think he's one of the best when it comes to impressions. And Tracy Morgan has one of them voices that, like, you know his voice when you hear it. So I don't think I've ever heard Eddie Murphy try and do his voice. So I'm looking forward to this.
And you made him, as he said over and over again to me, Ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, Ballpark Franks. That's why I'm gonna always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks.
You had these scenes with Christopher Walken in Wedding Crashers, and I got to think that as an actor, that's got to be a dream come true.
I was very intimidated by him. He's not the normal guy who's like, hey, how you doing? It's not like that. He just sort of sits there in the makeup chair and he's like, pineapple. I like to eat it.
Drew Barrymore.
Do you know what? Honestly, with Christopher Walken, you feel that like he's the template for a lot of impressionists. If you watch the talent shows, that like you get people that go on there and they sing songs in like through different characters, and guarantee Christopher Walken is always on there. He has one of them distinct voices that if you're going to learn another voice, Christopher Walken is a very, very good voice to start with, because you can actually record yourself and hear it yourself if you're getting close to it. But yeah, he seems like the template.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so honored. I'm talking about substitute teaching.
Who's the teacher? Who is
Her name is Abby Adamson.
That's good. I have no idea. Is it Sarah Paulson? Yeah, Paulson. I have no idea who that is. She looks familiar. I might have seen her in something, but I pretty much have no idea. But obviously Drew Barrymore I do, and that is a spot-on impression.
Who's the teacher? Who is
Her name is Abby Adamson.
We shot Guardians of the Galaxy here in London, and my wife, Anna, came out to visit, and she fell in love with this show. The Only Way is Essex. It's like basically their Jersey Shores. So like, honestly, I saw this guy. Honestly, did Michael cheat on me when he was in a beefer? And of course he was telling me, he's like, I miss you, or whatever. And I'm like, you like, miss me? What am I, your mother? You brought Michael Jackson and Prince.
Do you know what? Honestly, that is that is spot on. He sounded like he could be in Little Britain at times there, but for Chris Pratt, that is spot on with some of the Towie cast. I can't stand that show. My wife watches Towie, and Honestly, I really can't stand reality TV in general.
Oh, and I'm like, you don't miss me? What am I, your mother?
You brought Michael Jackson and Prince together.
So one time we had a show in Vegas. Michael Jackson called. Hey, what's Michael? I heard you guys are doing a show tonight. Yeah, we going at 9 o'clock. Oh, rats. I gotta put the kids to sleep. So I was like, well, I'm performing with Prince later on. Michael came to see me rock with Prince. Prince steps off the stage and plays the bass in Michael Jackson's face. Michael Jackson leaves and goes home and says, meet me in the house for breakfast. So I go to his house for breakfast. First words he says, why was Prince playing the bass in my face?
Don't say that though.
Prince is just being nice, you know? No, Prince, he's always been a meanie.
Okay, on the act.
That was okay. It was an okay impression from will.i.am. I've heard worse Michael Jackson impressions, but I've seen a lot better as well. Kenan Thompson. I used to love Kenan and Kel growing up.
The side is Jennifer Lawrence.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
Name a bad habit that you just can't quit. Jennifer.
I'm just like a snackaholic. I mean, I love Pringles. If no one's looking, I'll eat like a whole can. Like every day is my cheat day, you know what I mean?
Oh, how annoyingly relatable.
I was in the
Do you know what? That is a good impression of Jennifer Lawrence.
the studio with Lenny Kravitz. He was doing something with Jay-Z, and he, you know, how he talked. Yeah, D, I'm gonna play this for you, D. That's how he is. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think.
You went to Broadway one.
Do you know what? I never expected Denzel Washington to be on here doing Jay-Z, but that was spot on. And I haven't seen Queen Latifah in so long.
That's how he is. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think.
You went to Broadway one night and sat next to Katharine Hepburn. It didn't go so well.
No, it didn't. There's an empty seat beside me, and then suddenly I hear, "Excuse me, get out of my way, move that umbrella, you idiot." And she sits right here, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to say anything. Act one ends, and Rosemary Harris is actress in the play, and she does a dramatic diatribe and collapses on the stage. And I turn to Hepburn, forgetting it's Hepburn. I say, "Isn't she classy?" And she, because I'm talking to her like a real person, says, "She certainly is. Rosemary has an ability to be real in the moment, very much like Spencer, very much like the best people that you've ever imagined in your life." And as she's saying that, I'm thinking, I'm talking to Katharine Hepburn. So I say to her, "Well, Miss Hepburn, you're no slouch." She looks at me and says, "Thank you." And then she turns to the first, "Do you mind if I change seats?"
Would you mind telling us the story about...
Okay. Martin Short, for me, is brilliant. I do like him. I think he's very funny, but this one just went straight over my head.
"Thank you." And then she turns to the first, "Do you mind if I change seats?"
Would you mind telling us the story about when you were nominated and you had the beads?
In New Zealand, where we filmed Lord of the Rings, if you're lucky, when you leave, you're given a piece of green stone, and it'll bring you a bit of luck. So when those films were nominated for something like 20 Oscars, everybody from New Zealand was wearing their green stone, punami. And when we're on the red carpet going into the ceremony, I met Maggie Smith. "Hello, what are you here for?" I said, "Well, Lord of the Rings." "Oh, yeah." She said, "What's that round your neck?" "Oh, so it's my punami." "Oh, your punami, what's that for?" I said, "Well, if I wear it, it'll bring me luck." And, "Oh, very nice." And we went our separate ways. And at the end, of course, everyone else wins the Oscar apart from you. And a bit dejected, you're coming out looking forward to a drink, and you bump into Maggie Smith, and she points out at you and she says, "It didn't work, did it?"
Okay, Holly Hunter talking about a gas station. I love Holly Hunter.
Oh, I love her too. This is great, Jimmy. This is so superior to that service station on Wilshire. You got all sorts of snacks, Skittles, Starburst, sunflower seeds if you're trying to watch your sugar.
People have to impress.
This Sarah Paulson's, is she an impressionist by profession? Because that's a couple that I've seen her do now. That Holly Hunter, I want to say that I know where I've seen her from, but I don't. I know what she talks like, but I could not tell you where she's from, like what kind of celebrity she is.
To snacks, Skittles, Starburst, sunflower seeds if you're trying to watch your sugar.
People have to do impressions of you, don't they? Am I in your canon? Can I have the cards?
So, welcome back.
I've seen this. This is one impression that I have seen, and for Tom Hiddleston, he nailed this one. In all fairness to him, like he got this one spot on.
You don't know. Am I in your canon? Can I have the cards?
So, welcome back. So you've never been on the show.
I feel your pain, Bob.
Gal Gadot. She hosted SNL. I was with Adie Bryant. We were just like, oh, okay, now we know that we are Midwestern toads compared to this like Mediterranean goddess. Everything she says is like a prophecy. I asked her, "Do you have hobbies, Gal?" And she was like, "I love to go to the beach. I love to paddleboard. I love to go to the Maldives. Do you have a hobby, Kate?" And I was like, I watch Dateline.
I enjoyed that. I did that. There was some really, really good impressions there, and I want to do more. I want to do so many more like impressions on this channel, and I've been getting some in the comments that have been added to the list as well, and from celebrities that I've never even heard of. So yeah, keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. If there's any impressionists out there that you think deserve to be watched on this show, that you think are gonna impress me and make me laugh, then please do let me know in the comments down below, because I do love an impressionist, and some, like I said, some of these, they nailed it. They was absolutely spot on. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Leave all of your requests in the comments down below. I appreciate each and every one of them. Until next time, take it easy, have a nice day, stay safe, be kind, and I will see you in the next one.